Folks, it has been 1 year of Dr. William Ruto's administration. 1 year of settling down and settling in. It's been 1 year of settling in for the rest of Kenya as well. And whilst the focus has been on the administration, my thoughts tonight are on the citizens of this country. One of the most memorable moments for me in this first year following the elections has been the people of Kenya, especially during the debate around the Finance Bill 2023 that was passed into law. Never before in this country have we seen such public engagement, debate on the finance proposals that will govern the country for a 12-month period. Kenyans came out in their numbers from all cadres of society. Whether it was in technical economic speak or just good old-fashioned English, Kenyans gave their views, whether they supported the bill either in totality or in part. Weeks of public hearings, over 1,400 email memoranda were sent to the Finance Committee. Well over 100 individuals appeared before the same committee, and more than 151 interest groups made their presentations. Online, there was robust debate as well. It was the topic of discussion on just about every platform, from Twitter to TikTok and all others. Trending hashtags, Twitter spaces, videos, long and short, you name it. Kenyans were discussing taxation policy and how it would affect them and their livelihoods. In churches, in matatus, at restaurants, at kiosks, anywhere 2 or 3 were gathered, it was discussed. And when it passed, those who were unhappy with it have further exercised their constitutional right by going to court, the outcome of which will come in November. What a time to be alive in Kenya. We were alive, we were engaged, ventilating, thinking, debating. This, ladies and gentlemen, is what true democracy is about. The most pivotal time in a country's democracy is, in my view, not just the election period, but what happens in between elections, where the rubber truly meets the road, where civic engagement works to keep a government accountable, where it works to ensure that promises are delivered, that leaders elected and those appointed keep to their mandate, where citizens don't just sit, fold their arms, and wait to see what the leaders will do. They actually work together, engage back and forth, question decisions and proposals, sit together in barazas or any other forum provided to enable constructive engagement between the government and its people. So, dear Kenyans, if your engagement during the Finance Act 2023 is anything to go by, well done. But we are not done yet. 1 down, 4 more years to go. This is no time to rest. There is much more that needs to be done. Just taking a glance at the short term, the National Dialogue Committee has begun its work. 60 days is the deadline they've given themselves. Fellow Kenyans, keep your eyes and your ears open. The discussions there could have some far-reaching effects, or perhaps less significantly so. But whichever way, those changes will certainly affect you and your loved ones. Let us all beware and engage with that process. Further, there is a document that is now becoming the talk of town, and it's about taxes. Again. You see, the National Treasury has put out a draft of the medium-term revenue strategy, which lays out some key tax collection proposals for the term between 2024 and 2027. You're already talking about some of them, which is great. Keep at it, fellow Kenyans. Keep talking. Don't let anyone stifle your voice. You may not speak in technical terms. You may not be an expert in a particular topic. But as long as a policy, law, regulation, legislation affects you, you are not just an expert. You are the expert. Let no one silence you. Speak your mind. Say it loud. Say it proud. Whether you have the now proverbial alternative solution or not. You see, we are all Kenyans, and Kenya is for all of us. You did it in the last 1 year. You can do it again in the next year and the years to come. That is my take tonight.